Hey, we're back here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore. That's 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio. 43617-419-531-6097. Doing some unboxing of new comics this week. Got a few of my boxes in. We'll see how they are. And as per usual, you can see that we've got some banged up and some possible issues with these comics as far as what condition and what they might look like. And I see that my battery is running low on this, so hopefully we can get through and get these things out before the battery decides to puke on me. Okay. Certainly not as bad as some of the boxes from last week. Take a look at this quickly. Luckily, these are not comics, those are just giveaways, so that's not a damage. Yeah. Got Jenny Finn. A couple Aquaman reorders, and those actually seem to be okay. I have to say this entire box was probably DC Nations. And it is. So there's no sense me going through the rest of that box. That box will just get set aside. And we'll come back to boxes with actual comics. Let's see if we can get through this box again quickly before the battery dies. Okay, we've got special merchandise in this box, so that's good. I mean, stuff in this box may not be quite as damaged. Got some promos from Image to give out. Got some other promos from Karen Berger's books. Some posters. And we've got the Action 1000 Dan Jurgens cover that puts those out. We've got Dark Nights Metal hardcover. We're going to be reordering some more of these, and also have to reorder some more of the Road to Dark Nights Metal. We've got some of those promos to give out. We've got comic creator Wally Wood. John Burns, Stowaway to the Stars. Gaming magazine, I'm going to give the Checkmate games. There's an Image promo poster, and I see, make sure that there's nothing hid under here. Oh, and there is stuff hid under there because Diamond does not label if they hide stuff. The Turk and damaged. So we got 4 nice damages right there. All right. Back in here. Pull up this next section. Had to swap out the battery. Death or Glory from Image. Got some of the Hunt for Wolverine, Weapon Lost. It's the Greg Land covers. I'll count these out once we have everything done. Hellboy BPRD trade. That's set aside for somebody. Get that set aside. You see, they're still doing the Virgin covers. I was unaware that they're still doing those. It'd be nice if DC did good company, but those covers there, they did not give us any advance, and there's nothing online when we're doing our FOCs, that's our final order cutoffs, that shows us what those covers look like. It'd be really beneficial to know what those covers look like. So if you want to order more copies of those covers, DC, to make more money for you, to make more money for me, it would be very beneficial. So somebody at DC needs to take note of that. the unexpected. Another new Age of Heroes from DC, and that will probably sell well. Grave Diggers, you've got that Danger Doll Squad, Dazzler variant cover, Captain America connecting covers. Got this book here, which is what Isoa. It's kind of hard to tell. Is that a J or is that an I? You know, these companies try to get fancy with their logos. Don't get fancy with their logos. Put it up there so people know what they're looking for. It's not too hard to ask for. Some of the variant covers for Grave Diggers Union. Here we got the Weapon X's. Again, all the stuff will be counted once I have copies out. At the Variant Retailers Edition, that's for Jake. Spawn did many covers this month to help to boost their sales. He has to do something, McFarlane has to do something to boost the sales, because Spawn sales are no longer what they once were. He can brag about it selling 1.5 million copies on the first issue, but what have you done for us lately there, McFarlane? Nothing. Exactly. Somebody in here, they know, they hear, they know. This new Ant-Man and Wasp book because no one demanded it.
I'll pay you to take my Spawn collection.
No, thank you. We've got plenty of toilet paper right now.
I'll give you $10.
Are you'll pay me money to take it? I'll take it then. You'll pay. I'll take it then. If you're gonna pay me, I'll take it.
Really?
I got Alpha, new Walking Dead.
$10, you take it?
Oh, maybe not.
Come on.
Can't wait to read this. I think he'll be fine. Spoilers. Spoilers for Walking Dead. Alpha looks like he's the grandson of Leatherface. What's for dinner? It ain't pork, it's the other white meat.
What is it?
October Fraction. Got another cover in there. Got Wonder Woman. This is the regular cover. The Wonder Woman Annual. What's that?
What is that? Alpha?
That's Walking Dead. Walking Dead, one of the 15th anniversary variant covers by Bill Sienkiewicz.
Are those cover price?
Those will be cover price, yeah. Yeah, they've done several so far. People tend to eat those up, no pun intended. Excuse me there. They haven't been counted up yet, so.
I know.
But no, there's, well, as far as the limit, I'll decide on the limit. If somebody comes up and they want, 10 copies, I'll, a couple copies probably is not much of a problem, but multiple copies may be a problem. Got a Scotty Young variant cover there on the new Deadpool #1. And that's going to be issue 301 of Deadpool if you're at home keeping track. New Star Wars Last Jedi. That is selling very poorly. I am sorry to say, very poorly. Variant cover for Immortal Hulk. We'll set that aside. That's a 1 in 25. We've got Valiant High. We've got the Snagglepuss #6. I thought those were out already. Had something in last week, but they'll be very happy. Shade the Changing Woman. We've got Terry Moore's Strangers in Paradise. That's set aside for a customer. We've got some Black Science. We've got some of these Star Wars adventures. Alright, here's the rest of our comics. We just had somebody in here wanted to use a $100 bill and a $25 purchase. We do limit people as far as making purchases like that. We do accept the large bills on small purchases. Then I had another customer in here offered to make change for them, and then they got upset and left. so I'm not going to worry about that. People certainly do believe they're entitled for all kinds of reasons, and that's people on the left and on the right. Both sides think they're certainly entitled. But enough of political rants. You're here to look at funny books and not hear about the broken system that we have to deal with. We've got Immortal Hulk, blank covers. Got Robin Hood the Knight trade that's being set aside for a good customer. We've got some more. Here we got, these are the Justice League 1 Jim Lee Virgin covers. There's Justice League 1 Million. There's the Anti-Monitor's Commandy. You got the Hawkman. You've got Martian Manhunter. You got Kid Flash. Can't wait to read this.
Is this not the Hawkman from the Dark Multiverse?
There you go. You got Sinestro, you got Grodd, you got the Joker, you got Black Manta, you got Cheetah. Yes, I can't wait to read that.
Is this not Hawkman?
I've not had a chance to look at that yet, so let me see.
From the metal?
That's a Hawkman. Okay, my camera decided to zoom in, but yeah, that's Hawkman from the Metal universe. So got some more Jim Lee covers to put out of the new Justice League 1. I think we've got blank covers of Justice League 1 also that might be in some of these boxes. There's the Doctor Strange blank cover because they started Doctor Strange over yet again. Looks like we got some more Red Sonja and Tarzans. Unfortunately, no Adam Hughes cover this time around. More Infinity Countdowns. There's some of the Turtles. New issue of the Turtles, which copy will be set aside for Jake, the guy that's getting the variant cover. Got some Bill Sienkiewicz Dazzler covers. It's nice, but honestly, I think Bill is capable of much better work. That doesn't scream by me. I think the colors could have been a little bit more vibrant on that. Excuse me. Got some more Black Betties to put out. That's Sword Daughter. I'm looking forward to reading that from Dark Horse. More Virgin covers. This is Deathstroke. I think we had some other Deathstrokes around here someplace. Can't wait to read that.
Oh, that's a good series.
More Deathstrokes. We've got the other covers of The Walking Dead. So it looks like I'll have all my Walking Deads. That should be very interesting. There's some blank covers for Justice League.
That comes out this week. And Man of Steel.
We'll set those aside. There's more Deathstrokes. And it certainly looks like somebody at Diamond sent me probably twice as many Deathstrokes as I should have gotten. So that's not good. So that means if I've got extra copies, I got shorted on something else. Something else I got shorted on. There's the other covers of Weapon Lost. Almost looks like a Scott McDaniel cover, which is not a Scott McDaniel cover. Let's put these with the other copies of Weapon Lost. Set aside for a customer. There's more Infinity Countdowns. We'll put those with the Turk covers. And a variant cover on Immortal Hulk #1. I think that's the connecting cover that's going to connect with both Thor and Iron Man also. Swashbucklers, written by not written by Bill Mantlo, but Bill Mantlo wrote the original one. Bombshells. There's a variant cover on Ant-Man and Wasp. Here's some more Red Sonjas. We'll just put her right there for now. Rise of the Black Panther, great cover by Art Adams. Miniseries is coming to an end. Demigod. Got new tarot. That's set aside for customer. Giant Days is set aside for a customer. Medieval Spawn and Witchblade. That's miniseries. X-Men Red.
Variants.
So we got X-Men, Astonishing X-Men, we got X-Men Red. So put those up there for right now. Got some more Red Sonjas. Here's one of the cosplay covers. Batman 48 variant cover by, and I've got to have more of these. More of these have to be someplace. So we're going to have to try and locate more of those by Frank Cho. There's more of my Walking Dead covers. Okay. More of the Walking Dead covers. Some of the Harley Quinn covers. Here's X-Men Gold, issue number 29. This is getting closer and closer to the wedding of Colossus and Kitty Pryde. Got some more copies of Crossed, the new issue of Crossed. Very, very book that's not for the weak. I try to warn people if they're picking up Crossed if you're offended by any way, shape, or form, it will not be the book for you. And we've got Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, the smoking issue, because of course she knows it all. More copies of Demigod. Bart Sears, I think, did that cover. He did, I believe, the first issue, and he's moved on. Bart doesn't do enough work these days. It'd be nice if he could do something on a more regular basis for Marvel or DC. New Star Wars. Got Dark Ark from Aftershock. Again, these will get counted out once I have everything out.
Scooby-Doo Apocalypse this week?
There is not a Scooby-Doo Apocalypse. New Hal Jordan and trade paperback. And let's see what's on the other side here. Got Paper Girls. And again, Paper Girls is a great example of where the logo should not be, because when this book gets moved, that's what you're going to see. So if you don't know 100% sure that you're looking for Paper Girls, you are going to miss it.
Oh,
these companies need to put the logos at the top. I cannot say enough about that. I will never stop complaining about that.
Yes.
You make it that much harder for me to sell your books, Image, Marvel, other companies. Even this here, what's this title? What is this title called? Oh, I guess it's called Gray. No, it's Death or Glory from Image. You wouldn't know that. They want people not to find their comics. That's very, very bad habit that they do. Got some of the Deadpool blank covers. Dance of the Dead from Grimm's Fairy Tales. Another Spawn cover set aside for a couple of customers. There's another Turtles issue set aside for Jake. Another Dance of the Dead. And I guess maybe they're doing black and white covers this month for
Batman.
For those. So those might be the variant covers, might be black and whites then. Okay. Looks like the rest of my Batmans are there that I'm missing. There's Nightwing, another Virgin cover by John Romita Jr. This book is getting hotter and hotter as it gets closer and closer to the wedding. Just 2 issues away now before the wedding shows up. A couple more Red Sonja Tarzans. Wish that would sell a little bit better than what it is, but it is what it is. Medieval Spawn Witchblade. Put that aside. Got the Cyborg variant cover. I know somebody's going to want that. And that's it for this box. I got another box to pick up in the morning. Again, subscribe, And when you subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Thanks. Wow, check this box out. This has to have some damages, right? It just has to. 60-pound box. Certainly has to. We shall find out soon enough. Some Justice 2s appear to be okay. Got some X-Men Red Namor covers. Ben Reilly Scarlet Spiders. They're okay. Deadpool variant. That's okay. Got Shipwreck. Certainly okay. Dr. Star. We got some Man of Steels. Second issue of Man of Steel. Star Wars variant covers. Got Spawn's Go Power Rangers. Ant-Man and Wasp variant cover. Aberrant. Can't remember who was asking me about that. Somebody was asking me about that. So I went ahead and ordered it for them. I'll have to look it up. I think it might have been Randy. Cold War. We've got the regular covers to the Justice League. Very nice. They appear to be okay. More Justice League covers. Looking at those, they appear to be okay as well. Tarot, that's for Paul. We've got this great Joker cover in the prelude to the wedding. He becomes Batman's best man. They have a good laugh and they pray in church. And surprisingly, these are okay. Expecting those to be damaged at that bottom of that box there, but they are not damaged. So very surprisingly, they're not damaged. Forever Fire for Scott. Sword Daughter from Dark Horse. Looking forward to reading that. Some more copies of Crossed. Spawn variant cover set aside. Swashbucklers. More copies of Man of Steel. Looks like there's more copies of Man of Steel in here. They appear to be okay. They're all okay. Can't wait to read that. We've got Archie. We've got The Tick. We've got Frank Miller's Xerxes. Those are okay. Looking forward to reading that too. Not sure what that's going to be like, but we'll find out. There's some Harlequin covers by Frank Cho. These will go quickly, I'm sure. People love Frank Cho. There was no outrage at this shop. Penny Dreadful for Mr. Victor. Another Spawn set aside. Another copy of Archie. Rise of the Black Panther, the regular cover. Curse of Brimstone. And those copies were okay, surprisingly. Infinity Countdown. We'll check on that phone. Thanks for calling JC's Comics More Pop Culture Super Store. We're now located in the St. James Plaza, West Central Avenue. McCord can help you. Nope, I'm finishing up right now. I'll be open in a few minutes, but I appreciate it. Thanks, sir. All right, bye. Okay, customer wanted to know if I needed some help with some stuff, but I thanked him for the offer, but we got to finish up here. Got the variant cover on Star Wars Adventures, Ant-Man and Wasp blank cover, Death or Glory, Prelude to the Wedding, Nightwing versus Hush, set those aside to count out. Yet another cover to Spawn. They redid the same cover many times. Another variant cover to Deadpool. Got the regular Green Arrows with the Parasite. Pacific Rim. Yet another cover to Spawn. McFarlane is very desperate to get that sales on that book up, but no one cares. Medieval Spawn Witchblade. Penny Dreadful for Clint. Tarot for Paul. Star Wars variant cover. More of those variant covers for Star Wars. Ant-Man and Wasp Living Legends. Brother Nash. More of the Dazzler book. Have not had a chance to look at that yet, so I have no idea how that is. Got the Immortal Hulk. I did read that. It's very good. I'm going to be reordering copies. That's how much faith I have into that book. The rest of my Immortal Hulks. Got a Red Sonja cover. I believe that's Mandrake cover. It is. Got the rest of my Nightwing Hushes. Another copy of Tarot. Got some Sherlock Holmes. Mr. Stewart will be happy about that. Black and white cover. Jim Lee pencils to Justice League. I'm sure this will be a hot book. More Dr. Stars. And we got new Deadpool #1. I was actually very happy with that. And that's it for this week. Thank you.